Okay, so this week's is Tim Burton movies. So Tim Burton just had to be like involved, either a producer or director. I guess he was an actor too in a couple movies.
Why
he did Pee Wee Big Adventure?
I was just about to say that same thing.
Yeah,
That
he
was what
did
the
Pee
face
Wee's Big
was.
Adventure. Yeah, Mike, you look confused.
Yeah,
I didn't know he did Mars Attacks. That's my movie. He said, act.
Is it in relation to Batman Forever?
Yeah. Because
He's the producer.
Yeah, but
I allowed it.
We discussed this before.
We discussed this before we were on there. I allowed it as a producer. That's a very important role with the movie. So Mars Attacks, the movies that are in this bracket are Mars Attacks, Big Fish, James and the Giant Peach, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Planet of the Apes, Nightmare Before Christmas, Batman Forever, Edward Scissorhands, 9.
How did we get Batman Forever but not regular Batman in there?
Corpse Bride.
Because Batman Forever is better.
Because you didn't send me a list.
Well, first of all, I was driving. I was working. What do you want me to do?
I was working too.
Send me the list
for
4 days ago. Sweeney Todd.
I didn't know if I was going to be on 4 days ago.
Beetlejuice, Alice in Wonderland, Batman Returns, and Sleepy Hollow.
I didn't know Planet of the Apes. This is the Mark Wahlberg version?
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know he made that.
Yeah, he's a lot does a lot of like movies you probably don't know he's in.
But then again, it makes sense because that girl is still in that one too. She's in every one.
She is. Helena Bonham Carter is in that. Yep.
Did he do Fight Club?
No.
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 Everything.
No, he didn't do Fight Club because Fight Club would have been on here.
What's Fight Club?
It's one of my favorite movies. Fight Club.
First rule about Fight Club.
I will drive there. We're close enough.
We're not supposed to talk about it.
Fuck you, Travis. We're not liking that movie. But we're gonna randomize it.
Travis is.
I love how 9 is 9 though.
9, 9, 9.
9, 9, 9.
I don't know. I feel like we're getting.
Stop.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
do
exactly.
that.
Every day we shuffle in. We are not saying 9 here, Kenny. I guess we're not doing that.
What did I say? I was just saying 9.
Yeah, over and over again in an authoritative voice. It doesn't. You can't do that.
Are you saying I have a very commanding voice? I don't think so. I was just saying 9 over and over.
Like, just let it go. Like, just let it go.
It's a good movie.
It's just as bad.
It is a good movie. 9, 9, 9.
Stop, Kenny. We're gonna get canceled.
It's from.
If he could see the future, he would have known not to do it.
I was looking into the past and I saw something. Go ahead.
I'm gonna kill him.
Just say my favorite number.
Sweeney Todd versus Batman Returns. Jenna.
Fuck, those are two really good.
Oh, this is an easy one.
I'm gonna have to go Batman Returns.
Mike.
It's Batman Returns, hands down.
Joe.
Batman Returns.
And Kenny.
I'm completing the sweep. Batman Returns. I didn't like Sweeney Todd.
I like Sweeney Todd when it was on The Office.
I've never seen
your
this before,
references.
And I just saw that episode the other day.
My references, hold on. My references of The Office. Hold on. My references of The Office would reach a majority of fans. Just because you haven't watched it doesn't mean it's not popular. Fuck you.
No, I'm not saying it's not important. I'm just saying, or
this is
not topical. I'm saying that it's just random. It's always random.
It's not random. It's really not that random.
Boy Meets World episode season 8, episode 12.
I can't give you a number. I can give you
I haven't
a title.
seen that one. Please do not spoil
I made that up. I don't think it was a Sweeney Todd reference.
There's no Sweeney Todd reference.
I'm just a musical whore. I'm sorry. I tried to not make this 5 Tim Burton musicals, to be completely honest with you.
I'm just a whore.
So Batman Forever versus Alice in Wonderland. Kenny.
I'm just music.
He said, what's music?
Batman Forever.
Kenny.
I'm gonna go with. Is it the which version of Alice in Wonderland is this?
The more recent
Johnny
one.
Depp.
Johnny Depp is the Mad Hatter.
Okay.
I don't remember any of the rest of the movie.
I never got to see. So, fun fact: I never got to see Alice in Wonderland in full because when I went with a friend and he was on mushrooms and
Oh God,
that's a terrible idea.
That's a good idea.
And we watched, and not only was he was on mushrooms, he had 3D glasses on because we went to go see it in 3D.
No, that's a bad idea.
And he
that's
screamed
a bad idea.
when the big head girl came on, which is
Helena Bonham Carter.
Yeah, her. You know, I'm gonna forget that name every time. So yeah, she popped up on screen. He said, "Oh my God!" and we got kicked out the theater, so we never got a chance to finish that movie. So I'm going Batman.
That was a terrible idea on his part. That movie's already like an acid trip on top of actually being on shrooms. With 3D glasses is horrible idea decision making.
Yeah, I would never do that.
He probably shit on himself.
So you're going with Batman Forever?
Batman Forever, yeah.
Joe?
Batman Forever.
Mike?
Batman Forever, even though I don't necessarily think it's a Tim Burton movie. He produced it, but he name-only. He didn't get to direct it.
Jenna?
Connie, watch what I say.
You already got her. You already got her.
Oh, you already said Batman Forever.
Connie, watch what I sent you.
Jenna, Nightmare Before Christmas or Sleepy Hollow?
Nightmare all day, every day.
Mike?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Joe?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
And Kenny?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
The first round all going to be sweeps. So Pee-wee's Big Adventure versus Corpse Bride.
Corpse Bride.
Kenny, I was hoping that you were going to play this out.
Yeah, I don't know what I was. The thumbnail already got me fucked up. I don't even want to play that. Fuck around, I'll lose the whole episode. So I'm going with Pee-wee's Big Adventure because what's that chick's name that was in the car in her face chain?
I don't remember. I haven't seen that movie in forever.
I haven't seen it in so long.
I know you're talking about. I just watched that.
And she was like, "Watch out for it was like Big Berta, or Big Martha, something like that."
It's Berta. It's
something like that.
Where the eyes pop out and stuff.
Yeah. Bro, that part kills me because it was so random.
The whole movie's random.
Well, Pee-wee Herman is random. Joe.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I fucking love that movie.
Large Marge.
Yeah, but do something like that.
It's me. It's Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Hey, first non-sweep, but still dominant win. Big Fish versus Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
This one's hard.
Beetlejuice. Michael Keaton, buddy.
I'm gonna go with Big Fish. Big Fish is an amazing story.
It really is. But Beetlejuice is a classic.
It is. But I can only. I don't know. I wanted to go with Big Fish.
Joe?
Big Fish is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's specifically number 2.
Movie.
It's because he's never seen Beetlejuice, so he's biased.
Yeah, he's never seen Beetlejuice.
Honestly, I think because
you need to stop saying the BJ word. By the way,
I've watched Beetlejuice so many times that I'm over Beetlejuice. It ruined what's his name for me? Is it
Michael Keaton?
Henry Belafonte?
Oh.
Harry Belafonte?
Oh yeah,
I don't remember if it's Henry or Harry. One of the two.
It's Harry Belafonte.
It's
Harry? I couldn't remember his first name.
Harry.
It ruined it for me.
Kenny, Beetlejuice or Big Fish?
I'm going Beetlejuice. I've never seen Big Fish.
God damn it!
You should see Big Fish.
Oh my god, Big Fish is so fucking good.
Well,
Big Fish is a really, really good movie.
It was saved on Netflix for me on my list, and then they took it off.
I'm probably gonna watch it when I go to bed. That's gonna be my bedtime movie tonight. Is Big Fish. I've been watching. Actually, we'll go over it in recommendations.
I'm gonna go with Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
God damn it! You're a piece of shit.
Great movie. There's a reason he's getting a sequel. Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, but how long did it take to get a sequel? Also, there was only one Big Fish book.
But that doesn't make it a bad movie though, because it's taking forever to get a sequel.
There's been other movies that take forever.
No, but it keeps getting picked up and then dropped down. They're finally making it. Originally,
it's supposed to be made like 5 years ago.
Beetlejuice 2 is supposed to be Beetlejuice goes to like fucking Hawaii or some shit.
Yeah, but
it's supposed to be. Well, no, it's because Wednesday did so well, so then they pulled Christina Ricci and Jenna Ortega. The only reason it's getting made is because Wednesday did so well, to be honest.
Yeah. No, it is.
Did you just?
I kind of wish they would have picked someone else.
Joe's over
Besides
here
Jenna
creaming his
Ortega?
panties.
I would have liked.
I didn't do
Jessica Ortega. Now I can't think of her name.
Jenna
Ortega.
Jenna.
Man,
Jenna
I'm
Ortega.
bad with names tonight. Jenna Ortega. I wish they would have picked somebody else and they could have like done a team up with Sabrina. I'm thinking of this in the moment.
See, speaking of, I just saw this right here. Robert Downey Jr. is open to a Tropic. He's open to a Tropic Thunder sequel with Tom Cruise. And
I don't know how you make that movie
Let's
in
not-
2023.
Like a bunch of backlash after that movie came out.
Here's the thing. This is how goated Robert Downey Jr. is. He did blackface and nobody was mad.
No, because it worked in the story. Because in the story, it was supposed to be outrageous because he was doing blackface. Also, fuck Tom Cruise. If people are gonna hate on Ezra Miller, we really gotta cancel Tom Cruise.
Listen,
Oh yeah, I can't stand either of them.
Hey, hold up.
Really.
No,
I don't
hold
like
up.
Ezra Miller, but I
There's
love
another
the Flash.
blackface no one was mad about.
It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
because
again, it was in the
they're
story.
They're making fun
Right.
of the idea of blackface.
but think about that is that got pulled from shit. Like that got pulled from,
that is true.
It did pull
But
the
I wouldn't
episode.
even say the blackface is one of the biggest issues with Tropic Thunder 2. It's their use of the R word repeatedly would be
you gotta go
something
full.
but
that
again,
probably
that's the
Never
whole
go
point of the
full.
movie.
gets
He
them
said,
canceled.
he said, "You mama make me happy." That's my part.
Yeah, that movie. I don't know how that would work. So Edward Scissorhands versus Caroline.
Scissors hand.
What the fuck is Caroline?
Caroline.
Coraline?
Do you mean
It's-
Coraline?
Coraline?
Is it Coraline?
Caroline.
Coraline.
Caroline.
She's a friend of mine.
Coraline. Sorry.
I was like, is there something that I haven't seen by Tim Burton? Because that's a big stretch.
This is the sequel.
I'm a chubby white girl. I've seen everything Tim Burton.
Is that the? Wait. Is that?
That's
Is that the
insane.
requirement to watch? You gotta be a chubby white girl to enjoy his movies.
Did you ever see? There's a comedy sketch. And I can't remember what show it was on. I think it was Family Guy, and it was like this emo fat girl, and he goes, "Oh, you can really say I'm a big Tim Burton fan because I have fun-colored hair and Jack Skellington tattooed on my sides." And it just was a group of these big, like emo white girls with
That's
all sorts of just
wild.
every character tattooed from Tim Burton movies all over them.
Yeah.
So I run with the stigmas, man. I just run with it. Stereotypes. I'm sorry. Fuck. This one's really, really hard. Because Coraline to me was one of the best like claymation, like stop motion movies I've ever seen ever. But Edward Scissorhands is so classic.
I mean,
So come
Coraline's
back
no
to
Chicken
me.
Run.
Come back to
Hey,
me.
I love Chicken Run.
Chicken is so good. I will admit. Come
Mike.
back to me on that one. Let me figure this one out because this is not really.
I'm going with Edward Scissorhands. Man, Johnny
Joe.
fucking Depp
The
is in
Skizzers.
so much of him.
Kenny.
Nikki's gonna kill me for this. I'm going Edward Scissorhands. I can't get into Coraline. I tried.
I mean, Coraline's not bad.
So
I
Jenna,
like
we
Coraline.
can
I
give
think
we
it's
can give
creepy as
Coraline the sympathy vote so she doesn't get swept.
Yeah. Let's give Coraline the sympathy vote.
I'm not hate it. I don't hate it. I assume Damone would have went with Edward Scissorhands.
Yes, I would
All
have.
right,
It
so
went
here's
to a
what I'm
tie.
gonna do. I'm gonna switch my vote to Coraline,
What?
Why?
and then
This
you can
makes
vote
no
for Edward
sense.
Scissorhands.
That's
Oh.
the dumbest fucking thing you've ever
I
done.
don't
Because I
understand
like
why.
both movies. And I felt bad. Because I'm realizing how good it. Like in my mind, I'm realizing how good it was.
Coraline was
Just-
written fantastically, directed fantastically,
it,
executed fantastically.
by all
It's
intents and
a-
purposes, it's a horror movie,
Yep.
but
Absolutely.
it's claymation.
Yep. The other mother. Oh.
It's creepy as shit. That was one of the. I showed that kid to my kid when she was younger, and she liked it until she didn't like it. Then
Yeah.
she got it. Like it took a while. Then she was scared. Now
Because it's
she
not
still will watch
scary
it,
until the
but-
other mother freaks out. Honestly.
So James and the Giant Peach versus Mars Attack.
Mars Attacks. Okay.
Kenny?
I am gonna go with. These are both really good movies too. And I watched this a lot as a kid, both of them for some reason.
Same.
I'm gonna go with
a duality.
Mars Attacks was on TBS.
I'm gonna go with.
All
I'm gonna
the
go.
time.
I'm gonna go with Mars Attacks. Because what was that song? It was like, they were playing. It was like they were going crazy.
Joe,
I watched. So James and the Giant Peach was one of my favorite movies growing up. I watched it last night to get ready for the podcast, and I am definitely not voting for it. Mars Attacks. That shit does not hold up.
It does not hold up.
Not against Mars Attacks.
It was also, again, in the same vein as Coraline. It was super creepy, especially growing up.
Oh, it's definitely creepy,
as
but
shit.
like Mars Attacks fire. And I just pulled up the actor list for Mars Attacks, and they had a lot of fucking people.
Oh, it was stacked.
I'm gonna go with James and the Giant Peach for sympathy vote.
Jack Nicholson, Danny DeVito, Jack Black, Lisa Marie.
Hold on. So can anybody? Does anybody know the Easter egg that Tim Burton put in James and the Giant Peach because it came out around the same time frame?
No.
Do you remember the part where they're fighting on the pirate ships?
Yes.
Jack Skellington is the main pirate.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
Because they were doing it in the same studio, and the Jack that they used was a broken figure that they broke during production of Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah,
so they fixed it up and put a hat on him and made him a pirate in James and the Giant Peach.
Huh. I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. I haven't watched James and the Giant Peach in forever.
I was since I was a kid. That's like it's been forever.
I watched it last night because I was hyped, and I was like, I turned this shit off.
I think I watched it a couple years ago, but I didn't finish it. No, but also the fact that he lives in the peach at the end, right? Is that what happens?
Yeah.
Doesn't it rot? I don't understand.
It's magic, bro.
It's a magic giant peach. I don't think with the logic of being that it needs to be there.
The logic, yeah.
He wrote it to New York City. Like I
don't.
None of this movie is realistic. He turned into a cartoon.
It's not realistic.
Yeah, but it's not.
Why would it
brought
rot?
up it rotted.
I still feel like it would rot. It's still fruit. They can eat it.
They do end up eating it. If you look, there's a thing that says peach pies, and there's a sign that's like peach pie and peach this. And, right.
I remember one scene from that movie. Like I don't remember shit else from that movie.
I remember the character designs. I remember the beginning. I remember the movie quite a bit, especially the beginning. Yeah. The beginning was always
the French guy.
Isn't there a porno called James and the Giant Peach?
Whoa.
Probably.
Okay.
James
and
the
Giant.
That's what we're talking about.
Let's find out.
I'm a scumbag. I'm warning y'all now. I'm gonna find out though.
It's
incognito.
Rule 34. If it exists, there's porn of it.
Yes, that is Rule 34.
I can't wait to see the not a real court porn.
9 versus.
It's gonna be a hand drawing that Damone made. He's gonna
put
it up.
Yep,
wow.
I found it. I
found
gonna
be a stick figure.
It doesn't matter. That counts.
No, it's real. It's two people. Happy Pride Month.
9 versus Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes was.
Yeah, that's what I feel.
Right. Yeah.
Old girls in the movie, man. You know the name. You know her name.
Helena Bonham Carter.
Yep, her.
Say the name with some respect. I'm gonna go 9.
I'm gonna go with Planet of the Apes because I've only seen 9 once and I don't remember that shit.
Because there's nothing to remember. It was quiet.
Planet of the Apes.
9.
Kenny, you can't
Mike.
do that.
I'm just yelling the title of the movie.
Well, it's too close to something else you could be saying in a different language that we don't want to repeat. The way you're saying it is too charismatic.
Okay. I got you.
I'm gonna go with Planet of the Apes. I watched the shit out of that. I had it on VHS.
Wait, but is it the newer one or the older one?
It's the Tim Burton. It's the Tim Burton one, so it'd be the one from 2000 and some odd.
It's like 2002.
Yeah,
2001.
2001.
It's not a bad movie. I enjoyed it. It might be bad. I haven't watched it as an adult.
I have. I love the Planet of the Apes movies.
Well, not the newest ones, right?
That one wasn't good.
No, I like watching all of them, all the original ones and everything.
Wait,
the ones from the early the ones with the one with James Franco was good.
It's the one prior to James Franco. It's the one with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah. I know that's what we're talking about, but I thought someone said those weren't good.
Oh, I haven't watched those.
No, those
were like James Franco.
Those were good. I think
James
they made
Franco's
3 of
kind
them.
of a dick.
James Franco was only in one of them, though.
Yeah, he's in the first one.
How many did they end up making?
There's
I think they made 3. I think they made 3.
No. There's more than that.
Did they
redo
all the movies?
Yes.
Did they completely change the timeline?
Because the old one had 5. If you're talking about the old one, it had 5. And then they dropped the Mark Wahlberg one, which didn't hit like it's supposed to. And then they redid it again. And I think they made 3.
I don't know. I've only seen the first of the newer ones.
I haven't seen any of them because I wanted to wait for all of them to come out. However long that would be.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think they're all done. I think they're done.
I was just gonna rewatch all of them.
Making
yeah, I think they're done with those movies.
I don't know. Well, I'd get around to them eventually when I realized it.
Yeah,
because you know what would happen is I'd go to watch it and then they'd be like, "Oh, we're coming out with another one."
2016 is the last one that came out.
Yeah, so that's still pretty close.
Wait a minute, they're making another one.
See, exactly.
Mike can see into the future.
Another one.
He uses power.
They are doing another one.
Yeah, it's called Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yep, it's coming out May 24th, 2024 is what they said right now.
Oh shit, I'm putting that in my calendar.
Exactly. See, I was right. I think
you know what I love?
They're all out.
You know what I love during the Planet of the Apes movies is Abby's good with sign language. So anytime we're watching it, when the monkeys are talking, I always have to have her interpret it. I don't watch them without her.
Rise.
I just like the way he walks with his shoulders. He's like,
yes, 5 original, and then 3 of the new ones, and I guess they're making a new one because War of the Planet of the Apes is the last one.
Well, yeah, there's the middle Mark Wahlberg one too.
Wasn't Woody Harrelson in that movie?
I think he was in the last one.
Yeah, as I'm saying, I think he's in the last. I've only seen the last one once. I've seen the rest of them twice, I think.
They were good. The one
I've watched all the original ones, but
my dad forced me to watch those growing up. I had to watch the original. He made me watch anything from the 70s.
Ugh.
And I hate 70s movies.
No, honestly,
except Rocky and Godfather.
So I mean, after like the 70s, during
Rocky.
And after the 70s, at some point, I mean, their cinema went through a huge revolution and changed the way it even presented itself. So like anything before a certain point is really hard to watch.
I think 80s movies are probably like I think those are the GOAT like ideas, in my opinion. But I think the 90s had the best movies. That makes sense.
I mean, 90s definitely had, as far as retro movies go, yeah, 90s that for sure.
Yeah, 90s killed in my opinion, the action movies, they killed it. But the ideas in the 80s, like those were wild that they had.
Right.
So Batman Returns versus Batman Forever.
Which one's is Batman Forever the one with Jim Carrey?
Batman Forever has Jim Carrey, but Batman Returns is the one that was directed by Tim Burton. Everything was Tim Burton-esque, and it had Penguin and Catwoman.
Okay. I just want to make sure because I always get
Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman in Batman Returns.
The best Catwoman.
I always get Batman Forever and Batman and Robin confused for some reason, even though
how
they're very different movies.
Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. No, I can see you mixing those up.
No, I'm gonna say I just always do because younger. I remember watching them around the same time. So
even though Forever had Batman and Robin, and then they brought in Batgirl in Batman and Robin.
Yeah, I just watched them. It's like not that I confuse like the movies, like what happens in them. I just don't remember which title goes to which.
I'm getting angry thinking about it.
Returns.
What we could have had such a better Batman Forever.
You're going with Returns?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going with Returns.
I'm surprised we didn't go actual just Batman instead of
Batman Returns is still my favorite Batman movie.
I like out of every single one of them. Like
out of every Batman movie, Returns is still my favorite. And then the Batman, the one that just came out, the Batman is probably number 2.
Yeah, it's Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises for me.
Those are at the bottom of my list.
That's what's up, Kenny.
Those
Too
are
sweet.
the worst.
Yep.
Hey, look, here's the funny thing too. Like, I know Dark Knight Rises gets a lot of hate, but Bane was
Dark
so.
Knight Rises.
But I fucked with it too. Bane was so good in there. Like, bro,
Christian Bale is the absolute worst.
I was
to ever
born
do
in
that
the
role,
darkness.
Period.
I was born in it. Molded by it.
We'll
Everybody
break first.
around,
Your
all the
spirit?
villains are great.
Well,
in
your
those
body.
movies. But Christian Bale ruined it.
Come on, you're the last person that should be quoting Bane.
He said, "You fight like a younger man." Admirable, but mistaken. Then broke his back. He was gone the rest of the movie. Like,
and he leaned into his back to get up too.
They did that in the comics too, but I think they did that after the movie came out.
Yeah, they did in the comics, but it's just
they did it, but they did it recently.
Batman.
Like, within the last few years.
It's in the new 40 or the new 52.
It's post. I think it's post. I think is it new 50? No, it was after Rebirth. I don't know. I have it in my comics.
I want to see Bane versus Peacemaker. I don't know
why. Fuck yes.
Hey, I feel like that would be
Peacemaker
fire.
would blow the shit out of him. Like they just bah.
With a pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beat the shit out of him.
Joe.
Go Batman Returns
and Kenny.
Oh man,
it's Returns.
Peacemaker and
I had to remember which one Forever was. Yeah. Even though I fuck with Jim Carrey, I love Jim Carrey.
Nightmare
I love
Before
Jim
Christmas
Carrey.
versus Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Nightmare. And I know I'm gonna lose.
I'm going Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Fuck yeah.
Joe?
Who cares if he was jerking off in the theaters?
Pee-wee. Say jerking off in movie theaters.
It was an adult movie theater. It was a perfectly normal place for him to jerk off. Everyone else was jerking off too.
That's wild.
Here's the problem with it. My question is, was it a crowded movie theater?
No, it was an adult theater with probably a bunch of scummy old dudes who.
No, I know it's an adult movie theater, but I'm saying, was it crowded? Were they elbow to elbow?
No,
That's
he was just trying to watch James and Giant Peach.
That's weird.
Yeah, I fucked up Googling that shit. I super fucked up.
So wait, when you finish, do you stay and watch the movie, or do you just leave?
Well, I guess
I'm
sure it has a good story.
You watch.
I mean, you probably get your money's worth to go again.
You just
stay really hydrated.
I don't know if you buy snacks from that theater though.
Gross. You get just sitting there with a pair of dummy edible thong, just
wild. Yuck. You go to the bathroom, somebody else is in there too. It's like, what'd you just get done watching?
What was your favorite scene?
I see you finished too.
Did you like Star Wars? Did you like that one? Was it good?
World of Warcraft?
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Poon?
Yuck.
I feel like they don't even try anymore with porn names. It's just the name and then not a.
Pirates has the best quote, and that will stick with me.
Pirates?
For life.
I remember Pirates. Did you know they made
suck your arse off the captain's cock?
They made a safe for work version of Pirates and sold and rented it out at Blockbuster.
Interesting.
They made a safer. They turned the porn Pirates into a safe for work movie.
They had a good story,
like a non-porn movie. They did. They turned into a non-porn movie. So there's the porn movie Pirates as a movie.
It just held a skip.
They need more of those.
You could rent it.
Imagine
at
you accidentally rent that one. Like you're like, we're gonna have a good night tonight, honey.
I had when
I just love this movie with Johnny Depp in it.
The porn never comes.
The porn never happens.
And neither do they.
What movie was it? Where he was like, I watched a gay porn once. The guys just never, or the girls just never came.
I feel like it was 40-year-old virgin for some reason.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
When you say Boner Jams 96.
So I forgot who it was on. I think it's on.
Was it Eurotrip?
It might have been
Eurotrip. I think it was Eurotrip.
Mike, where are you voting though? Pee-wee or
Eurotrip on here? No, let's go with Nightmare Before Christmas.
Eurotrip.
It was Eurotrip. They were high on. They thought they were high on brownies, but they were just regular brownies.
This is tough. I'm gonna go with Nightmare Before Christmas. I haven't watched Pee-wee's in so long that I don't remember big parts of it.
No, Nightmare Before Christmas is iconic.
Yeah.
It's iconic. When you think of Halloween or Christmas.
The fact that it's going to be Batman Returns versus Nightmare is already making me so fucking sad on the inside.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'm not voting for Nightmare Before Christmas on that one.
Anybody suck my dick. Anyway, next one.
Beetlejuice versus Edward Scissorhands.
Edward Scissorhands.
Mike.
Beetlejuice.
You bitch.
Why would you do that, Taz?
Because I'm trying to no.
Joe.
Scissors.
Kenny.
I'm going Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
Both of these are great movies, but for different reasons.
Juicy.
Right.
Michael Keaton. I was gonna say Alec Baldwin, but you can.
Yo, Edward Scissorhands though, like that girl was trying to fuck him so hard.
Why would you try to mess with a guy with scissor hands?
There is Edward Penis Hands is a porn.
Isn't it CNC? Is that what
my dad told me
both of these are what?
Hold up, we need to stop for a second. Everyone be quiet. You said your dad told you about that?
Oh, my dad told me about Edward Penis Hands. My dad is wild, first off. You know, like my dad is wild.
I was just saying, we can't just skip past you saying that your dad was talking to you about a porn.
When a new celebrity sex tape drops, my dad's like, hey.
You coming over?
No. He'd be like, who's in it? Okay. Go ahead and find that for me. Send me the link.
You should see the shit Zion just dropped. It's sick.
I am waiting for that Zion drop. This is tough. I'm gonna go with Beetlejuice.
Let's go.
Damn it. I'm gonna give you some trick gum.
Mars Attacks versus Planet of the Apes.
Mars Attacks, easy, hands down.
Planet of the Apes, which is also very easy.
Kenny?
Oh, I'm going Mars Attacks. Planet of the Apes was not good.
I liked it. I haven't watched it since I had it on VHS, so it might not be good, but I have fond memories. I have fond memories of both. And I watched Mars Attacks a lot, again, on TBS, because they had it on all the time.
They did.
But yeah, I you had cable, okay?
I only had cable for a little while, so the little bit I had cable for. At one point, we had a cable box, so we weren't paying for it.
Yes.
That's how we got all the pay-per-view, the wrestling
Mars
pay-per-views.
Attacks.
But yeah, Planet of the Apes I have a soft spot for.
See, growing up, we didn't have wrestling pay-per-views, so I had to just wait till the next episode of Raw and be like,
"Oh yeah. No. When we did have the cable box,
that was awesome.
Yeah, when you see the intro, like where they're like, "Oh, this is what happened. This is who won."
Yeah, I see Ed Spirit. I'm like, "No, he won." Fuck.
Right. When we got I'm talking early '90s, we got the free pay-per-views because my dad had a cable box. So it would get all the channels pirated basically.
Oh no, I knew you're talking about. I'm saying
yeah.
I didn't have that shit. I didn't have that.
Yeah, we'd have to watch Raw or watch SmackDown to be like, oh shit, this is what happened.
Right.
From,
later on in the 90s, when it was
when
SmackDown and stuff, and then in the late 90s, early 2000s, that's how I had to do it too, because there was no way anybody was buying me pay-per-view. My mom would be $60. Get the fuck out of here.
When I didn't have cable, I would rely on the Raw rewind to know what happened on Raw. That's what happened with Triple H. That's what I would
watch Heat. I would watch Heat before the pay-per-view. That's the closest I could get to the pay-per-view.
Yeah, I watched the first pay-per-view I ever seen was SummerSlam 2006.
Yeah, see, we had some earlier than that, but then I remember one time the match that Undertaker hung Boss Man, that I had seen that pay-per-view live. So whichever that one was.
I don't know. My first one was like WrestleMania in like 2007, 2008. Yeah. Was the first one I watched live.
I didn't watch again. I still, if it wasn't for the network, I probably wouldn't have watched them. I wouldn't have paid for them then either.
Probably not.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I was doing too.
So Batman Returns versus Nightmare Before Christmas.
You could just put me down for Batman Returns. You could do that for the next one too.
Well, we gotta see if it makes it.
It will.
Jenna.
Fuck.
Man, Flash was so.
This is so hard.
You gotta make a choice.
I know. Fuck. Returns.
Yeah.
The love for Batman is forever. I see a dog.
Batman Returns.
And Kenny.
Hi,
Batman Returns.
So Nightmare Before Christmas is out. Batman Returns makes it to the finals. So Beetlejuice versus Mars Attacks.
Beetlejuice.
You said Mars Attacks, Jenna?
Beetlejuice is fire. Like Beetlejuice.
It is. It is.
I'll watch it tonight.
Was such a so fucking.
So Joe, you went with Mars Attacks?
I've never seen Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah.
How have you not seen Beetlejuice?
That's
Mike,
what
we
I
go
said.
every fucking episode of Narc.
Yeah, and I don't understand. You watch. No, what I don't understand is how you can watch everything but nothing.
Damone, not Damone. Sorry, Mike. Let me put it simple for you. Again, Gran Torino and Yes Day. Yes, man. Over and over and over and over, 3 to 4 times a day. That's what I watched.
For how long?
Years. Years. When I'm saying years, I'm talking fucking years.
Yeah, but
you could have told him 9. I mean, no.
Before that.
Yeah.
I'm not
I didn't
mad.
get
I'm
nothing
just
before that.
Joseph.
I got Gran Torino.
I mean, Beetlejuice came out what, 89?
88.
88?
Yeah, I just saw that shit.
So by the time I was like 3 years old, I had probably watched Beetlejuice at least 50 times.
Beetlejuice. Not gonna say it again. Batman Returns versus Mars Attacks.
Batman.
Whoa! You still need one more vote for the Beetlejuice and Mars Attacks one.
Oh, did Mars Attacks have 3?
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that.
Oh.
I was like, wait a minute, look at Beetlejuice a chance. So I was like, wait a minute.
Give the man a chance.
Who all voted for Mars Attacks?
Wait, hold on. You might be right. So
yeah, good.
Because I said Beetlejuice.
I voted but Mars Attacks.
I did Mars Attacks.
So it's 2-2.
So
it's
2-2.
2-2.
Actually, you're right. It is
You're
2-2.
the breaker. It really doesn't matter because my vote's still Batman Returns regardless.
My vote is for Beetlejuice. So Beetlejuice actually is what's going to move on.
Let's
go. Versus Michael Keaton.
Good catch, Kenny. So, battle or I don't know what the fuck I was about to say.
You about to say battle of the something.
Battle of the something, right?
Battle of the Bulge.
Batman
Returns.
New power coming out.
Keaton's 2 best roles.
Batman Returns versus Beetlejuice.
That's a whole fact. That's so hard.
Oh, it's not for me.
You can still put me down for Batman Returns.
I'm going Beetlejuice.
Joe?
Wait, Michael Keaton's Beetlejuice? That's fucking wild. Batman Returns.
We literally.
I had to Google it when you said that because I was like, no, he's not.
We just said it like 8
times. We said that earlier before we even went live when we were talking about it.
No, you didn't.
That's that range. Man. Joe, you see that? You're going to see that range, Joe. You're going to see that range.
Nope.
Jenna, you can either tie it or you can give Batman.
Yeah. Fuck.
No, what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually vote, and I'm going to vote Beetlejuice and make you break the
you're
tie.
The tiebreaker. You got to.
Yo, that's a whole bitch move. That's such a bitch move. The internet's going to be really mad at me either way I go.
Yeah,
yo, real quick.
No, there's one way. All right, so there's one way that I won't be mad at you. So.
That's like I care if you're mad at me, Mike. I'm just kidding. What's up?
I'm also on the internet, so
I just have to say really quick that Michael Keaton's best role is Jack Frost.
Oh, easy.
So fucking much.
Wait. Okay, wait.
I don't know about his best role.
I got a question because I've seen 2 different versions of Jack Frost.
No, not that one.
Not the scary version, the good version.
That was the one he took the carrot off his nose and put it down there and went crazy on the girl from American Pie. That was
That's a scary one.
Which girl from American Pie?
The foreign exchange student. I can't think of her name right now.
Okay, not the one who played Nadia. I forgot her real name.
Yeah, it's like Sharon something.
Fucking A.
He took that.
Batman or Beetlejuice.
Batman.
Hey.
It was just such a stacked cast.
Batman.
But so was Beetlejuice. So was Beetlejuice.
It was, but after a long time, okay, those same people did the same shit.
Oh no, I agree with you. I think all these people did the same movies. If we're gonna be real.
Well, when we're talking about Tim Burton, like we discussed earlier, Johnny Depp, Helena Bonham Carter, and fucking what's his face, and Michael Keaton were in so many
Tim Burton movies.
Tim Burton films in any capacity. Those are the three main people that were in any of his films.
It's like Martin Scorsese with
Robert
De Niro
and Robert De Niro.
Yeah, Robert
and Adam Sandler with Adam Sandler, Chris Rock, Kevin Smith.
Yeah, like it's the same cast of people.
Kevin Smith is not with Adam Sandler.
No, he's not with Adam Sandler, but he puts all his friends in.
Oh,
in
yeah.
His movie.
I thought he was saying
you leave Kevin
he's in there though. And you got Chris Rock that's in there too sometimes, and then you got fucking the Rob Schneider.
What's his name? Rob Schneider. Yep.
And whoever that one guy was that is his eyes really like that?
No.
On Waterboy, he does in every movie. He's
no,
like,
he is not.
Wait, do that again?
He's in Grandma's Boy, right?
Grandma's Boy is such a good movie.
It's an underrated movie.
What movie?
Super underrated.
Grandma's Boy.
Oh,
that's a Happy Madison film without Adam Sandler in it.
He was in there somewhere.
I imagine that was Joe before he found the girlfriend.
No, I was 40-year-old virgin.
He was playing with the figures in the room. He said,
"Y'all should do a stoner movie tournament."
Hey guys, thanks again for watching another episode of Not a Real Court. If you ever want to watch us live, you can catch us Mondays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook page. If not, you can catch the video when it drops on Thursday on YouTube, or you can find us on any platforms where you listen to your podcasts.